but now we're true. Collide like legends, just me and you. Fox and the hound against the world tonight, turning old scars into new life. Fox and the hound rewriting the fable. Enemies they said, but now we're able to love through the chaos out of the blue. Fox found the hound and I found you. From hate to love, no backing down. Here we go, tearing up this town. Who knew heartbreak could feel so right? Fox and the hound united in the fight. You call me trouble, yeah, I wore it like a badge. Scarlet letters and cigarette ash. She said you'd burn, that you'd never be tame, but you spark like a riot and I thrive in the flame. Cast as the fox you hunted for a fight. Told me the hound would howl all night. Wild in the shadows, stalking your pride, but I found you broken and she lied. We built fences out of all her rumors, both wounded by her same old maneuvers. But what she broke down, we built up in spite. Two lone wolves in the neon night. Fox and the hound, yeah, that's our story. Enemies by name, but in truth it's glory. She tried to keep us on opposite sides. Now we're running wild together, all us under city lights. From hate to love, we flipped the script. Now we're tangled up in fate's tight grip. Who knew heartbreak could feel so right? Fox and the hound turn the dark into light. Late night confessions on a rooftop edge, trading battle scars like a blood-soaked pledge. You said trust comes hard when you've lost your pack, but your eyes said stay, so I never looked back. She made us rivals, set us up to lose, but in our disaster we found our truth. Growling laughter, gutter-born grace, falling for you at a reckless pace. All her games, all her lies, we see through the disguise. Not prey, not hunter, just two hearts on fire. Ashes to thunder, love won't expire. Fox and the hound rewriting the fable. Enemies they said, but now we're able to love through the chaos out of the blue. Fox found the hound and I found you. From hate to love, no backing down. Here we go, tearing up this town. Who knew heartbreak could feel so right? Fox and the hound united in the fight. United in the fight. Once we were rivals, but now we're true. Collide like legends, just me and you. Fox and the hound against the world tonight, turning old scars into new life.
It doesn't. Okay. Do I just need to do this? No. I don't know what the best solution is. Regardless. Oh, it's just off. That's why it's broken. Okay, I understand now. Perfect. That answers my question. Do I have the chatting, but no, I don't. That's interesting. I should make that.
I just want Eden from here on out. I don't need him. Just Eve and Eden. I just want Eden.
Haha! There we go. I figured it out. And my neck is broken.
I don't need him. Just Eve and Eden.
Okay. Leela, are you ready?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Did you let your crack open a cold one?
Yes.
And it'll be able to be audible, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay. I mean, why don't you snap?
Okay. Can you hear that?
I don't think so.
Alright, hold on. Can you hear that?
Tap, 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 tap. Yeah, I think so. Hi, Ellie. Ellie, if you have a cold one, please immediately grab it, because we're going to crack one open.
Yeah, I've been waiting this entire time to have my caffeine for the day because she's.
Thank you. Thank you, my love. Thank you, my love. I love you. It's very sweet of you to do that. Are you ready? You can count me down whenever you're ready.
3, 2, 1.
Yay. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's great. This is caffeine.
Yeah, caffeine.
Caffeine. Are you allowed to have caffeine, Ellie? I need to file this nail. It's in need of being filed. I am, but I don't really drink that stuff anyway. That's fair. For a bit, I didn't drink caffeine for a while. Then I started drinking caffeine again. I am drinking a rain energy at the moment, though. Leela, what are you drinking?
I am drinking a white monster.
Transgirl Monster. It doesn't do anything to me. Caffeine doesn't do anything to you? Oh, yeah? Caffeine affects you differently. You say, Miss, I'm so neurotypical. Stop! Ellie's in denial, but definitely not neurotypical. My biggest point was, will you actually watch my content and enjoy it? Alright. Where is the game? April 20th. Love, it's been a month. Do you even remember the characters at this point?
But hello, everybody.
Did you... Hey, Fish. I'm gonna call so... Yeah, of course, Fish. I hope you have a wonderful lurk. Love, are you listening to the music?
I'm listening. I can hear everything through your thing.
Yeah, baby, it's the Pocahontas song. This is the Pocahontas song. The tunnel.
Just around and around. And with all the colors of the world.
Yeah, see? I'm sure that it's an inspiration, whether knowingly or unknowingly. Baby, hey love.
Yeah.
You're so cute when you laugh. Thank you for gracing us with that. Are you ready to play the game? Okay.
I am.
Start.
I see you have me as my lower accurate size.
Yeah, Laura accuracy. So I actually imported myself, and I'm also that short. It just is fucking bugged. I'm giving you mouse access. I don't think you need it. I don't think you need more than the mouse, right? Oh, okay, you can clear the game now then, love. You're gonna take over immediately. Are you yellow or am I yellow? Are you
I
yellow
don't
or am
fucking
I
remember.
yellow?
I'm like red and
Yeah, I think
believe
you're red and orange.
orange.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
Winter Wonderland, Maddie.
Yeah.
That's how this place was pitched to us. Out in the middle of a forest. With an unpronounceable name. A village that time forgot. In the email, it sounded like every other ghost hunter's paradise that we get messages about. Isolated and antiquated. The tourism board encouraging hokey effects and gaudy billboards. The vast majority of those emails go unanswered. If I weren't so capricious, this one probably would have too. But no. Something about journeying to the middle of nowhere for a month struck her fancy. And, like always, I let myself get dragged into it too. So, here I am. The last time.
Wait. This is the start.
This is the start. Wait a minute. Load.
It's like, why does this sound so fucking familiar?
Yeah, I was like, why are we repeating all of this? It's because we didn't start. Yeah, okay, we definitely didn't start at the end of a chapter or at the beginning of the chapter. We have no idea how much longer or less there is, but all right, we got this. We got this. That was a nice reminder of where we came from.
Previously,
Yeah, previously on Heart of the Woods. So many of the conversations that I have with Abigail are painful reminders. Either of the years of solitude she's endured, or of what I can look forward to in my own future. Oh yeah, we died. Let me recap.
Yeah, you
Thank
died.
you, Ellie. Oh yeah, I died. I forgot. We are not a we. See, usually when I'm playing these games, I'm like, it's like I'm everyone, or I'm everyone except for one character. In this case, it's like yeah, I died. You're right. I'm dead. Both of my characters, my main characters, are dead. Both make me very certain of one thing.
And I'm
glad that
sleeping
she's
with
here so-
myself right now.
Oh yeah, girl. Self-love.
I mean, body like mine, I don't blame
I
myself.
love this. We could have literally let me read that line and we could have had a perfect spot to end.
Fuck. It's been days since Evelyn attacked Kara. Since
Galadora? We've been saying
Galadora spoke to her. Days of fruitless searching for Maddie, and Tara is still trying to act like she's okay. She pores over every piece of local history we can find. She makes jokes, she tells stories. Right. She pretends she isn't losing hope every day we don't find Maddie. She's lying. It's her body that tells the truth. She pulls me closer when she's under me. She stays in my arms for longer than she did before. I doubt she even notices she's doing it, but years spent hiding my emotions have.
Oh, nope, I'm still not done yet. Yeah, no, my USB shit turned off. So give me one moment.
Yeah, you guys can see everything on the screen there. I can't because she's having to fix things. So that's why I stopped abruptly, and it's like, why do we stop reading? Huh? No, I was telling the audience.
Oh, fuck it. They can figure it out themselves.
It's her body that tells the truth. She pulls me closer when she's under me. She stays in my arms longer than she did before. I doubt she even knows that she's doing it, but years spent hiding my emotions have made me pretty good at spotting it in someone else. Is she doing it for me, for herself, both? The only thing I still don't know. Morgan? I can hear Tara's voice calling from the kitchen. I smell the smoke a second later. Ah! Why does it keep
Right
tabbing me
click.
out?
Right click. Or no? Yeah.
I'm
You clicked on the history tab.
Well, the problem is it keeps tabbing out of the thing again.
Oh, Parsec keeps tabbing out.
I'm out of the bedroom before I realize I'm moving. My mind fills up with a million possibilities.
Hey, love.
Hmm.
Is it tabbing out, or are you maybe accidentally clicking out when you move over? If you
No,
want... Oh,
no,
okay.
because look,
It is.
I'm on this screen right
Mm-hmm.
now. I'm on this screen right now,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll keep this moving just so you can see. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm over here on my main monitor.
I feel like we've done this before, and
We have.
yeah, it's just exactly, it feels very similar.
I think I owe you a new pan. See, and now it's gone. It's over here on the
Okay.
other monitor.
Wait, it's on the other monitor now?
Yeah.
Wait,
My
what?
mouse is moved.
Wait, your mouse is on the other monitor?
Yeah, it kicks my actual mouse over to the second monitor.
Oh, there might be a
Hold on.
parsec setting that might fix that. I think immersive mode would
It's fine.
prevent that.
We
from
fixed
doing-
it by disconnecting and reconnecting before, so I'm gonna try
Oh.
that.
Did we? Okay.
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 Tara is fidgeting nervously. A cloud of black smoke bellows from the pan on the stove. I can't even tell what was supposed to be in it. Whatever it was, it's charcoal now. You guys don't have like a fire extinguisher here, right? I let out a breath that I was holding. I shouldn't have panicked like that. I'm just glad she's okay. We don't need one. Let me see that. She's gonna pick it up and toss it outside. Yep. I walked
Hold
past her and grabbed the pan. Before she can say anything, I opened the door and tossed whatever it was in the pan into the snow. Yep. I run the rag under the tap and toss it to her. Why don't you get the smoke off the wall before it stains? I'll take care of this. I'm still coming down from my adrenaline. I have to make a conscious effort to say it as gently as possible. I don't want her to think I'm mad at her. But... the fuck?
Knock yourself out.
She seems happy being given something to do. She smiles and tries to salute, but with the wrong hand and ends up slapping herself in the face with the wet rag. I swear she does stuff like that on purpose sometimes.
You.
Look. It's not technically on purpose, but I can't admit that it is hilarious when I do shit like that. Like, huh?
Yeah, it's not on purpose, but you roll with the punches.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, the other day when I was talking about the monkey wrench thing, and I accidentally said putting a monkey in the wrench. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that puts a monkey in our wrench.
My fucking brain, I swear.
I knew exactly what you meant, and I loved it. I just needed to, I think I was a little confused, and I needed to clarify something, and then I was here for it fully. But that has to do with my autism and desire and constant need to understand things. Does caffeine increase your like body temperature?
It can increase your heart rate, which will do that, yes.
That makes sense.
While Tara scrambles to duty, I start washing out the charred remains still clinging to the pan. After a few moments, Tara shuffles nervously behind me. You don't cook much, do you? Does not cooking at all fall under not cooking much? Because if so, yeah. Then why did you... Her eyes flick towards the counter and I follow her gaze. There's a tray sitting there. It's a
Gaze?
mess. Yes, baby, the gaze.
The feminine gaze? Oh my god, I'm a lesbian. Continue.
There, there's a tray sitting there. It's a mess. A piece of clumsily sliced fruit, a cup of liquid, blackened toast. You were making me breakfast? Tara looks guilty. Yeah, well,
I
you
like the
know.
blush. It's adorable. It's cute as hell.
You want me to do the full blush
No,
across the
you don't have to. It's okay.
anime style in my makeup for you someday?
No, it's okay. It's okay. Just be completely embarrassed when you fuck up cooking breakfast somehow, even though you're like a
That's
good cook.
that's gonna be hard for me to be embarrassed. I'm fairly shameless. Like the only reason
Yeah.
that I do certain things is because I'm like these other people may not like that. Like
Yeah, autism. I don't understand social cues. I don't know what's right. Well, I don't know what is appropriate and what is not. I don't know what too far is in this case. And so you just learn, pick up habits and learn based on what other people do, right?
yeah, exactly. So like I don't walk around naked because my roommate doesn't walk around naked. I mean, if that was the case, then I'd be walking around naked. Like it's
I'm pretty
whatever.
sure that's why Brand doesn't do it, which I think he might sometimes, but like he doesn't as much often anymore because I think Liz doesn't like it as much. I have no idea though. That could be completely baseless, and he could either have stopped out of his own accord or still doing it. Who the fuck knows? But honestly, fucking get it, I guess. I don't know if I would walk around naked.
Anyways, um, she looks down and starts fidgeting with her shirt. I figured that since we're leaving the cabin, it'd be a waste to just leave it here. And I don't know, you've really been helpful and stuff. I thought maybe I could pay you back a bit, but I would just wasted the food anyways. My mind reels. I can't utter a single sound. I don't really have any friends. The few people I'm on good terms would never do something like this. Evelyn stopped preparing meals for me the instant I could make them for myself. And even when she did, they weren't much more than leftovers of what she made for herself. It was a dumb idea. Sorry. My body moves on its own, my arms outstretched and wrap around her. Before I know it, I'm reaching up to her face and pressing my lips against hers. The minute I actually process what I'm doing, I pull away and I drop my arms to my sides. We both stand there awkwardly for a moment before I'm able to speak. Thank you. You're thanking me for screwing up making breakfast?
Mm-hmm.
I'm thanking you for trying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. I guess that makes sense.
Yuri, I know, right, Ellie? I'm so here for it. I'm so happy. Baby, kiss me.
Mwah.
No, like grab my face with your hands and kiss me right now.
Hold on. I gotta just think for this. Hold on.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh no. Oh. Alright, I guess I went too far with the joke, huh? You know what? I should make a Yuki Onna model. Kind of surprising I don't already have one.
I think that same-sex relationships are the purest form of love. I think so
I don't know if that's true. However, I love women. And I'm a woman. And I love when women
I think
love women.
genuine true love is the purest form of anything. Like that's whatever. It doesn't matter if it's like lesbian, gay, straight, whatever. Like you know, your preferences in the relationship or whatever. It's the amount of love that you put into it that matters.
I agree. And I also agree with Ellie based on the similar point of view. I think when it comes to the relationships you and I experience, it's more pure. I don't know. I'm not a pansexual. I'm not fancy like that. I'm just a lesbian.
I mean, even if I wasn't pan and I was straight or, a lesbian, I wouldn't look at someone else's relationship and be like, oh, it's lesser than mine because it's not this way.
Yeah, that's fair. Hi, Sam. How are you doing? Good to see you. We got
Hello,
gay
Sam.
shit. We got gay shit here. We got Yuri. They just kissed. We're talking about love and stuff, but like in a more serious way. I agree, babe. Like with what you're saying. But for the meme,
I doubt someone like
I do have to say women. Women though. Sorry, continue. Go ahead.
excuse me.
You're cute. And enjoy existing, Sam. If you'd like to exist here, we are here. Alright, baby, go ahead.
I doubt someone like her would understand why this means so much to me. She has good people in her life. Random acts of kindness must be common. Random acts of kindness must be commonplace for her. But for me, I've never been treated as anything but a tool. Mood, girl! I've spent years turning the idea in my head, thinking that I deserved it. It was easy enough to believe. So this moment means more to me than I could possibly say. Even if I actually knew how to talk to people, I couldn't do it. The best I can do is try to repay in kindness. Yeah, Ellie. I mean, I see that too. Yeah, I get that. But I've known that with a lot of different couples. So
I was going
think
to
that's
say
good.
that the biggest thing is that most relationships that you'll experience out in the world are going to be straight relationships. And so therefore, or at least straight presenting relationships or straight passing relationships. And so therefore, obviously if you're seeing a lot more, if there's a higher sample size of straight relationships, then there's naturally going to be a higher rate of like non-committed ones. Whereas because it is less common for same-sex relationships, not like so uncommon that it's like rare or anything, but it is less common, and so therefore it is more likely that it like you are going to see one that works out, specifically, especially because it is more rare. And so it's like, I feel like when it comes to same-sex relationships, a lot of people choose to make compromises that they wouldn't were there more options. And so not necessarily that they're settling, but that they understand that they can't be so picky in a way. Does that make sense without me sounding weird and like an asshole?
I think for me, like, again, I think it's just it's all in your sample size, right?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Because one of my exes who was, with somebody, married with a kid, and was running around cheating on them. And someone before that, I was in a relationship with, who cheated as well. It's not necessarily that everything is more pure in same-sex relationships, because I've known a few people that have stuck together with someone because they were like, we've been together this long, we might as well keep going. Even though they were like
Yeah.
not that interested in each other.
As long as it's not, I mean, I think there's, not that that's like the best thing to do, but I think as long as it's like agreed and like understood by both parties, that's fine. But I think where it's different is where it's like if you are unsatisfied, but you like hide that from your spouse or partner, like, and just kind of keep going, or the other case of it is actively abusive and like you're staying because you don't think you'll be able to find something better, like that is again not something that's like your fault necessarily, but it is something that like it is something that I wouldn't want for you, so I wouldn't want you to continue to stay in a relationship like that. The generalize you as in you, anyone who hears this.
Yeah, and abusive relationships are really hard to escape from, regardless. Whether it be that you start making excuses or you start believing that you are actually the problem, yada yada yada, from all the abuse, or like
there's
staying
reasons
out of
why
fear.
You feel like you're trapped. Which could be tangible, real fears or things that you are believing, but not necessarily are fact.
Yep. Relationships are complicated.
They are, which is why what you should just always endeavor to do is to be genuine and put in your best. And be honest. Oh, and if you are planning on marrying someone, you should discuss your financials and if you have debt or not beforehand. Yes, sweetheart.
Just listening to.
Okay, you keep looking up at me. I feel like you're waiting on me. I feel like I'm talking too much. I keep looking at you, looking up at me, and I keep Go ahead.
Maybe we could make something together?
Yes, please. You're so cute. No, you're so cute. That seems... No, it legitimately is not. I was just watching a video on... Fuck, what was the video on?
It was like, it was like things that, like financial stuff that people keep from people until they are married type thing. I'm in the middle of playing Forza Horizon 6 in the middle of a fucking rain, and she's like, "Hey, Leela," and I'm like, "Yes." She's like, "Do you have any debt?" And I was like, "No."
Like, okay, that's good. I think I have. I was like, I have student loans. I was like, and then wait a minute. I think that's all I have because I did pay off my personal loan recently, like 2 months ago or last month or something. And so like I don't have that anymore, which is really exciting because that means that I had paid off $15,000 worth of debt, which is exciting. But yeah, it wasn't necessarily targeted, but it is very specific just because I was in a situation.
I mean, if I do have any debt, it's definitely under like the 2K range, which is whatever.
Yeah, I agree. I have like 10,000, 15,000. I feel like that's I could look it up at some point, and I should look it up as well. I think I have to pay it out actually. I think I have to pay it this month. A lot of the times I usually pay it when it's past due. Like a month before it's a month past due, so that it goes, and then I pay like either 2 or 3 months so that I don't have to pay every single month. Sometimes I pay every month though, but I don't have it set auto. Everyone being in debt is a common thing in the US, yes, but it's not necessarily a good thing.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, medical debt's a big issue for a lot of people.
Yeah, that makes sense, Sam.
I think, but like for me, the only debt that I know I had, but I think it's fallen off now, because it's been so long, when my ex-wife left,
The
She took
mortgage.
the car.
Oh, okay.
No, not the mortgage. That was handed off to my brother.
Perfect.
now owns
Oh,
it
right,
all.
right, 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 right. Yes.
Um,
Hi, Vida. Welcome in.
but the ex-wife took the car, and so I stopped paying for it, so that it would get repossessed.
Got it. Yeah.
So, and I refused to pay, and
Right.
so like
Which I mean,
I think it was like 2 or 3K that was left on it,
got it.
and so it's been like 13 years now, so
That's my favorite.
or longer
number.
actually. I don't know.
Longer is not my favorite number. But yeah, no. I mean, yes, pretty much everyone I know is in debt. It is a very US thing. Excluding mortgages, I would say it's still extremely common for most people to be in debt in the US.
I mean, unless you have like extremely good medical insurance, if you get into an accident and you require an ambulance, that's 18,000 or that's like 8,000 to 18,000. Then not to mention your medical stay. Like I looked at, because I'm a disabled veteran, so all of my stuff gets handled by the VA.
What does the
But
VA
I
stand
still get-
for?
Veterans Affairs.
Thank you, baby.
So they still send the bill over, even though it's not a bill for me. And just seeing the sheer cost of like, even like the most mundane things about my like stuff, like one of the visits, just one of the visits to the neurologist, before the surgery, it was like $2,000 or $3,000 for just a visit.
Yeah. So the thing about costs as well, for people who this is helpful if you don't have insurance and are in the US. However, the majority of people who are currently in chat are not in the US or most likely have insurance through work or something. However, if you ever find yourself or someone you know in a situation where you do get that, like, you do have to pay like medical bills, and you like for a hospital visit, let's say, make sure you always get an itemized list, because the insurance companies don't actually pay that cost. They negotiate with the hospital and pay less. And also, if you get an itemized list, you can see exactly what they're actually charging you for. And sometimes they'll charge you for shit that you go, why are you charging me for this? Like, you didn't even give it to me. And like sometimes they'll like charge you like $50 for like aspirin, like 5 pills of aspirin.
I remember I had to fight with one thing, because urgent care, like those little quick places that you go to, and they're usually cheap.
So urgent care is, so essentially a hospital is where you go for like big stuff, like emergency room. Urgent care is when you have something that is like not great, but not like something that you like should put off. And then there is obviously your doctor, where you go, you know, when at your leisure, not necessarily like urgently.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the difference between them.
But a lot of the like urgent care is like outside. It's still like medical service, but it's outside of the hospital. So typically it's like they have less things that they can do to help you. But like, say you have like a really bad cold, you go there because you don't want to sit up and wait for a doctor's appointment. Especially me with the VA, because it takes months to get in to see a doctor.
And you also don't want to go to an ER and pay ER prices, and also have to wait in the ER for something that's not as dire.
Yeah, I had a really bad ear infection, so I got approved through the VA. They faxed over a letter talking about they'll take care of the charges and things like that. Had an ear infection. Go to the urgent care. And it was during COVID at the time. And urgent care tried to send me a bill for $1,500 where they were like, oh yeah, the VA covered your visit, but this was for the room. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
wait, you're charging me $1,500 just to sit in the room?
Mm-hmm.
Well, because you came in during COVID, but it was unrelated to COVID. Like, I did not put anyone at risk. Like, I could understand if I came in and I had COVID, I had an ear infection. Like, what? And that's what I told them when I got there. They were like, are you sick? And I'm like, oh, I have an ear infection. And they're like, okay, so not COVID? No, not COVID. As a, I'm good. And then they tried to charge me an absorbent amount of fees for COVID. Like, no, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, how about you do me a favor? How about you contact the VA and see if they'll pay you for that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, no, my debt, I think I had like 13,000 in debt, which was pretty much from credit cards for when I used them, and now I don't because I can't be trusted. I can't trust myself with credit cards, because it's just infinite money. It's just free money to me, and then I don't pay it, and then I'm $15,000 in debt. So I took out a personal loan, and it was a 5-year loan that I paid off in 4 years. So, yay! Actually, I paid it off in just under 4 years. I'm pretty sure.
Got it. So I'll handle the credit card for us. Okay, got it.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You're gonna handle the finances. Okay. I will make the money. You handle the finance. Unless you can make the money. If you make the money, yes, please. You can also handle the finances. Regardless, you can handle the finances.
Don't worry, I'm working on it.
Perfect.
Anyway, back to it.
Anyways. So yeah, cute gay kiss. Let's see them kiss again. Let's watch them kiss again. When was that? That was years ago. Ooh, yay! Silly fox can't be trusted with money. True. Okay.
After all your videos have taught me, I'd be happy to teach you a few things in return. Are you sure? I mean, I literally know nothing about cooking. All I'd do is slow you down. She's protesting, but the smile on her face makes it clear how much she really wants to do this. Seeing that grin in person is way more radiant than seeing it through a screen.
I agree. I love your grin.
That's okay. I'll take the lead, and we can go slow.
Oh my god, that's so sweet. Thank you.
I take her hand again. She squeezes it, and I squeeze back.
Did you feel me taking your hand, babe?
Mm-hmm. Now let's start with teaching you how to use a stove without burning the house down. That's probably a good one to know, yeah. I grabbed some sausages from the fridge and tossed them in the now clean pan before putting it back on the stove. Okay, so you're... Whoa. The color shift.
Yeah, the stove is on.
Okay, so you're gonna want to have the heat a little lower than the absolute maximum for this one. I figured the higher it went, the faster it would cook.
Literally me sometimes. Look, see? It was
Technically, you're right, but that's also how you burn things beyond recognition. I moved behind her and put her hand on the pan handle, pressing against her back to move her hand to the side.
Cute. That's so cute.
Keeping it in motion is a good way to make sure it cooks evenly. Right. Cool. I take her through the basics. She handles instructions surprisingly well. It helps that she's eager to learn.
I'm eager to learn too.
After the sausages, we move to toast, then coffee. She's sloppy, but she makes it work.
Oh my god, me! I'm sloppy, but I make it work.
You're doing great. I'm impressed.
Oh my god, that's just what you said.
Well, doing it with you is a pretty effective effective motivator.
Okay, continue.
Very subtle. Well, am I anything but? We finished up the eggs and sit down to eat. She
They
powers
did. They
through her
literally
meal.
said it. Sorry.
We finished up the eggs, then sit down to eat. She powers through her meal, finishing before I'm even halfway through. Holy shit, that was so good. Looks like you're better at cooking than you thought. Oh, please. That was like 25% meat at most. But thank you. I definitely learned enough to surprise Mads when she gets back. The mention of Mads instantly sucks some of the joy from the room. Nice as this has been, I know it's only a temporary shelter from the cloud looming over our heads. Her smile doesn't falter at all, but I can see her eyes twitch slightly as she speaks. I wish I could think of something reassuring to say. I tried just agreeing with her, but I know how hollow it would sound. Once again, she pushes it back inside. I know how that feels. Although I have a much harder time smiling afterwards. And the best part is that we don't have to wash any of the dishes since we're leaving after this. We're washing the dishes. Oh, come on. She reluctantly drags herself over to the sink. I remain seated and continue eating.
I love them. I love them so much. They're so adorable.
A few seconds later, Tara reappears casually. Hey, quick question. It should be okay if we leave Maddie's stuff here, right? I'd hate for her to come back and be missing all of her super important films. It should be fine. With us out of the way, Evelyn won't have any reason to focus on the cabin anymore. Hey, Morgan, can you come here for a sec? I jogged down the hallway to find her staring at a hefty black bag sitting in the hallway. What's that? It's Mad's camera equipment. I was just thinking that maybe we should shoot a video before we leave. Like film an episode? Not quite. More like a summary of what's happened for reference. Kind of like a black box in a plane. That way, there'll be a record, something that could help anyone else who decides to look into this. A dead drop. She flinches at the term. It's probably a bit too morbid for her liking. It's worth a shot. I can help you film it. Are you sure? That's a professional quality camera. Even I don't know half the shit it does. It does work. What? Even I don't know how half the shit it. Oh, okay. Even I don't know how half the shit it does work.
Yeah, you got it. You did perfect, baby.
Okay.
I'm so proud of you. Yeah, no, you legitimately. Yes, you did it.
That's Maddie's domain. I'm sure I can figure something out.
Welcome back.
It can't be too hard to get the
Yeah.
basics down. I grab the bag and sling it over my shoulder, then grab the tripod with my other hand. All right, let's get to work.
Yeah, we get to listen to Leela's lovely voice.
I don't know about that.
Twice as much.
Okay, so wait, let me. Hang on, I think I've got it. No, that's just going to access archive. We need to get the focus right for the main shoot. Things aren't going well. Neither of us can figure out how to work the camera. My only contribution has been getting it on the tripod. Most of the terms Tara's using fly over my head. She claims that Maddie's someone who knows all about how to make it work. But even her limited understanding is worlds away from mine. I'm sorry. I wish I could do more.
Oh my god, she's literally
Don't-
me.
Don't sweat it. You're doing fine.
Didn't I say that today?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just wish I could do more.
You do enough. Shut up.
Lie.
Maddie never taught me much. She, makes the videos. I just do the talking.
Oh my god, it's literally me. It's so me.
Her voice is quiet. Maybe this was a bad idea. All he seems to be doing is making her miss Maddie even more. And I'm sure as hell not good enough to replace her. At least I finally managed to get the camera to a point where it's actually filming. Oh shit, you got it!
Hell yeah.
She's hearing me. The picture isn't even close to being in focus, and I somehow managed to make the colors even more washed out than this place already is. It doesn't look anything like her most recent videos. I can do better. There are still settings I haven't tried. Tara claps me on the back. A bit too hard. She's so obvious.
You.
Don't worry about it. This stuff is confusing. Maybe the blurb will make it look more mysterious or something.
I
Sure.
was genuinely thinking that.
She leans against a tree in front of the camera. On her signal, I hit what I hope is record. I give her a slight nod and she's off. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a very special, not quite an episode of Terranormal. We've had a lot of crazy shit going down in the past couple of weeks, so Morgan and I are putting this together to make sure we don't miss anything. Who's Morgan, you may ask? She's our inside woman, as they say.
Really? I really
You
thought
wouldn't
that
have-
Tyra was the inside woman and Morgan was the one she was... Anyways, continue.
We're recording right now? Come on. Come on, we're wasting film here. Now I
You
gotta do
can't
this
hear
over
me, I'm a
again.
ghost. You can't hear me. I'm two ghosts
excuse
in a
me.
trench coat.
Take two, from the top.
Must have been the wind.
Shut up, ghost. Who's Morgan, you may ask? She's our inside woman, as they say.
Who's
We wouldn't
they?
have found any of this. Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to record here. All right, take three from the top. And rolling.
So why do they
Who's
say
Morgan
from the
Yu-
top? Is it like the top of the page? In like the screenplay? There's no script
Yes.
for this one though. Oh, we're doing it. But wait, we're not doing. No, but you're in character. There's no
I
script for
quit.
this.
I can't do this anymore. I'm going to my trailer.
You don't get a trailer. You're being paid an exposure. Speaking of, oh my god, Fish, can you do me a favor and shout out the wonderful LeelaGirly?
Don't do it, fish.
If you'd like to. I love you can continue. Take 4 from the top.
Take 4. And rolling. Who's Morgan, you may ask? She's our inside woman, as they say.
Don't ask.
We wouldn't have found any of this stuff I'm about to tell you about if not for her. And she's been a hell of an assistant, too. Mads would be manning the
Remember when you were a
camera
cat
right
girl?
now.
I'm playing League
Yes,
of the
I
Cat Girl
do.
with pink hair.
I know, right?
The pink hair is interesting. I don't hate it. Have
That's
I
actually
seen
one of
that
my very first models, actually.
Have I seen that one?
How far we've come. Yeah, that was like my very first model ever made.
Yeah, I want to read the thingy. But I
Okay.
want to read it from here though. So. Listen up, you mugs. This LeelaGirly fella's a real gem in the digital speakeasy. Trans VTuber with a hot of gold and a ray gun wit. They're serving up League of Legends and Rainbow Six like a probation era hooch. From Star Citizen to COD games, this Capo? This Capo's got range. They're cooler than a cryogenically frozen fox in a vacuum tube. System override. Follow Leela now or face the icy wrath of my rogue AI. Yeah, I still don't know how to get that out of there. There's some sort of hacker or something. I don't know. Anyways, back to the game. Follow Leela.
Yes, I am such a real gem of a fella, you know.
You are a real gem of a fella, buddy. Oh my god, yes. Yes, you're cooler than a cryogenically frozen fox in a vacuum tube, baby.
And where is it getting this heart of gold and a ray gun wit? Do I have a ray gun wit? And do I have a heart of gold?
Yeah, you got too much information.
Right. Madge would be manning the camera right now, but she's not here right now. It's complicated. I voice dips for a moment before launching back into our professional cheeriness. So, where to begin? Well, I suppose I should start with a little story about a spirit, also known as the only time I've had fun in church.
Baby, can we have fun in a church?
Sure.
Hell yeah. Can't wait to desecrate every pew.
The movement's catching my ADHD. Oh god.
Oh, I thought you were advancing, or like, I was so confused.
It's doing it on its own, and every time she moves, it fucking makes my eyes move away from the words. She.
Yeah, take me to church, fish.
Hold on.
I'll get down on my knee.
Whoa. She launches into her story without having to take a single moment to think about it. I feel like I'm watching her transform in front of me. Her uncertainty is gone. Her anxiety is gone. That melancholy she had inside her since Maddie's disappearance is gone. It's like she's glowing.
Oh my god, baby, you're glowing!
I wish I could I wish I could tell her how wonderful it is to see. But I know I'd never be able to say something like that.
I would love to say something like that.
Anyways, that's pretty much all we have right now. Hopefully Mads will be back soon. I hear her voice shake for a fraction of a second. She corrects it instantly, but I know I heard it. I'm not gonna lie, this is some bad shit out here. Maddie got caught up in it somehow, but it's nothing that's gonna last. Am I in danger too? Sure. But that's nothing new for me. You're talking to a girl who nearly got eaten by a bear because park rangers suck at their job.
Hold on.
I'm just making this so we don't have as much to go over when we find her. The dry air out here is killing my throat, so I could use the help. She coughs loudly. I'm not sure if it's real or just for emphasis. And Evelyn, if you find this... And Evelyn, if you find this, know that we're gonna make you pay for what you did. Her voice breaks again. This time it's unmistakable. Maybe this was a bad idea. She takes a minute before she starts talking again. Her voice is shaky. Her face is a strange expression I've never seen before. I'll do whatever I have to do, you know. If you're watching, I want you to know that. Can you just give me my friend back? Can you just do that now? I'll do anything, I swear. I don't care if we don't find any more evidence. I don't need anything else from this trip. I just want Maddie back. I can't just watch this anymore. I leave the camera and run to her side. I throw my arms around her and I feel her body sink into mine. I'm sorry, Tara. I'm so sorry. I wrap my arms tighter as I feel her legs give out. It's all I can do to keep her upright as she starts to sob into my shoulder. Unease settles in my chest. I've never had to do anything like this before. But I have to try. I have to do something.
Wait. Sip. Go.
Alright. Make a poll. Let the viewers decide. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Alright. I'll make a poll since I don't need mods in chat that I'm gonna do anything about it. Ba. Poll. Sarah Sedge. Alright, we're gonna make a poll. We're gonna make a 5-minute poll. We're gonna start the poll. And we're also gonna run a 3-minute ad. Oh yeah, happy Tuesday, everyone. It's Tuesday. That's why we're doing Yuri right now. Because Tuesday. Yuri Tuesday. Women Wednesday, as Fish likes to say. So I was talking with Leela earlier about how she writes songs. I don't know if I can do it the same way that she does. But I want to write music, or at least be involved in writing music, because I feel like I live through other people's words, and I don't mind that. Like, I like being able to have a song to just be like, oh shit, this makes me think of this song. So I do really like that. But I also would like to be able to feel like I have my own identity and be able to provide that to share with others, I guess, in a way. I don't know. I feel like I stream so that I can just kind of share myself with the world, and whoever is here is able to be a part of that, and I don't know. I think that that's pretty neat. Cat, would you still love me if I was a worm? Okay, I can't improve on my Hannah Montana impression. I'm gonna master it and then see what you think of it, chat. Charlie Morgan apparently is is cooking something up. Everybody calm down, I have an idea. Okay, so remember Roger That Love. What if I put sex on Ambien that to that melody? Okay, I'll try, but if it's sick, it'll be sick. I do absolutely love her vibes always.
Mm?
Yes, this is exactly where I'd expect to find my songs, and this song specifically. Which one of you gooners is responsible? So the playlist is called Sexy Voices to Commit War Crimes To. It is by someone named Paladin Kitsune. It is 11 hours and 13 minutes long. The description is, oh my god, all of their voices are so hot. And the song is Pepper Spray and Acid Rain, and Charlie literally is like, yeah, this makes sense. This song, yeah, it is such a horny song to commit war crimes to. Okay, I think I have a completed country song. But country in the way that if Sabrina Carpenter made a country song, it would be a country song. I enjoy Sabrina Carpenter. Like, that's the kind of energy I wish I could embody. Anyways, do we have...
Alright.
Oh, our poll's
Yep.
almost over. Poll's almost over. Poll's almost over. I haven't looked. I haven't cheated yet. I haven't looked. General Grievous! I forgot that
Kenobi.
Hello there. Golly gee. You're
That's
so
it.
good at it. It's that one.
So this one, let her mourn.
Yeah.
He needs this. Everything that's happened has been my fault. There's probably nothing I could say that would make up for that fucking mood.
I was gonna say, yeah, you feel that way, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. You can put it on to someone else.
Huh?
Nothing. Continue.
What? No, what?
No, I was just making a joke. Then you can put it on to someone else. You could say that it's someone else's fault.
Mhm. Oh, the sushi bot. Giving a shout out to LeelaGirl, sushi bot is hyping up Leela as the ultimate digital gem, cooler than frozen foxes in space. Maybe I shouldn't say anything. Just hold her like this. Physical comfort is all I'm good at, after all.
I've done that before. Just been like, I don't know what else to say, so I'm just gonna hold you, and we're gonna do this. Literally, actually, the other day, well, like last week, when Brandon and I went on our adventure walk, that he remembers going on the adventure walk, does not remember the discussion. I remember the discussion. Anyways, there was a point when I do have a thing most of the time where if I am hugging someone, I hug until I feel them release. Because it usually, like, it's helpful, in my opinion, to let people hold on to me as long as they need to. So when I feel them release, I start to release. And if they let go fully, then I will let go. But it is always a, like, hey, I'm here. Continue.
I'll take care of her. It's the least I can do.
It is the least I can do. See, that's how I feel.
I lower her down to the ground slowly. I don't even feel the snow on me. Take your time. Getting it out will help.
Mm-hmm.
This is such bullshit. Why would she take meds? She wasn't causing any trouble. She grabs handfuls of my sweater where her hands rest against me. I don't stop her. I should have helped her. I could have talked this out with her, but I didn't. And because of that, I squeeze her tighter. There's nothing else I can do. I give up on thinking of something to say. I'm better at saying nothing anyways. I should have let her stay home. I should have listened to her when we were out here. She pulls away from me and sits down in the snow. Then she smiles. It's a bitter, broken smile. The kind of smile you can only form when you don't know what else to do.
Mm-hmm.
I keep ruining things, huh? Tara, you aren't the reason the two of you came here. I was. This is on me. She has to know I'm right, deep down. I don't want her to hate me. But I'd much rather her hate me than hate herself. So I told Tara I hold her with as much tenderness as I can, and she breaks into heavy sobbing on my shoulder. I feel her body rocking with loss and I feel her body rocking with loss and pain, and her hot tears fall and freeze on the ground below us. I let her feel the extent of her grief. It's a pain I can never understand, the pain of losing someone important to you. Meeting Tara, I've only just started to know what that bond is like. But it can't compare to what she has with Maddie. Tara's wailing grows muffled as she buries her face into my chest and hugs me tightly. Hesitantly, I stroke her hair in return. Time passes. Eventually, Tara grows quiet. She sniffles and shakes in my arms, but relaxes with each breath. I never found any words to say. We sit here together, until finally Tara lifts herself from me, her face red and puffy. She gives me a weak smile and wipes her face. I start to pack up the camera as she cleans herself up. It seems like this might have helped after all. I should probably just leave it be and head back with her. But one thought keeps burning in my head. I have to tell her. Tara? Huh? I'm going to make sure you get Maddie back, no matter what. She stares at me just like I just spoke to her in another language. Then she finally gives me a smile that doesn't have an ounce of sorrow in it. I know. If anyone can, it's you. I'm not sure what she means by that. I hope she's not thinking of the same thing I am. She probably thinks I'm just talking big, like I'm some brave knight about to go kill a dragon. I wish that was true. But I'm thinking about the one way I know I can save her. The way that only I can. And that's to give Evelyn what she wants. Me. We don't talk on the ride back. Tara doesn't even fidget. I figured the wet pants would make sitting still even harder for her than it already is, but she's completely still. It isn't until we stop in the village that she speaks. I hope you don't think I'm mad at you for bringing us out. You aren't? Nah. I know you just wanted to make something good happen for all of us. Things just didn't work out that way is all. Besides, her voice trails off into mumbles. After a moment, she takes a deep breath and restarts. Coming here meant I got to meet you. I'm sure as hell not complaining about that. I'm sure you've met plenty of fans in person. Yeah, but you're not just a fan. Not to me. You're a lot more than that. What are you saying? She suddenly looks away from me.
Morgan,
I think she's trying to hide the fact that she's
will you be my
blushing
groupie?
poorly. I don't know, I haven't ever really met anyone like you before, so... For a moment, strange thoughts fill my head. I wanted to say more than that. I don't know what I want it to be. I just want more. But I know better than to ask for that.
So,
If it helps...
can I just say the pose that Tara always does, this pose right here? I feel like I kind of do it. And especially when I'm being a drama queen, I do something very similar where I just like put my hand over my chest and I'm like, oh. Like, oh my god.
I mean,
why?
like I don't.
Right, exactly. I'm just saying though, like, what is that? Just like a trans girl thing?
I don't know. I don't know. Hey, all the trans homies out there, whenever you're being all dramatic or emotional, do you throw your hand up or put it over your chest or something?
Yeah, fish. Fish, I'm calling you out specifically. Do you ever do that? Like when you're being extremely sarcastic. I got distracted. What? When you're being like extremely sarcastic or dramatic, do you do what Tara's doing right now? Do you have your hand up like that, or do you like put your hand on your chest or something?
Like clutching your pearls type thing. That's what the symboling is.
That is what I do. Except mine, yeah, mine is kind of a clutching of pearls. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, just go super dramatic real quick and like flail about and see if you do it. Cause like, oh my god, like, ugh.
Pretend that you've been asked to do something you don't want to do. Go into that mindset. You think you do it? Yeah, for me it's like if someone were like, hey, you have to go to work, I'll be like, huh? Me? Wait, do I have I might actually have
When Pyro's being sassy in our voice calls and stuff with me and being mean to me, I definitely do it. Yes, you.
No. Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
There, see, my model's doing it now too. See, this is literally me. Sorry, you can continue.
If it helps, I haven't met anyone like you before either. You're my first trans girl. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? It is.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true.
Oh, absolutely true.
Are you sure she went to college? Didn't she
No,
say
that was
she
Morgan
went
that said that.
Yeah.
Morgan's
Didn't-
always been in this town, in the mountains.
Okay, never mind. I thought I might be mixing myself up with something else.
Tara, and
Yeah, I know.
Maddie
Yes, I know.
went to college.
I thought that she no, but I thought she like went to college or wanted to. Maybe I don't know. I don't remember. It's been so long. I'm making things up. Don't mind me. I'm sorry.
Oh God,
I'm
yeah. See,
I'm misremembering, probably, most likely.
if we were unsure that Tara is me, this line right here says it all. Well, I mean, I could have told you that one. I am one of a kind, you know.
You know, I'm always here for people who want self-improvement. No arguments there.
That was one of our first conversations. We were talking, and
This bitch,
she
you can go
said
ahead.
something
You can go
about-
ahead. You can say it. You can say it. You use my proper title. This bitch. Go ahead.
this bitch right here.
Yeah,
goes,
there it
"Well,
is.
I'm so proud of you for improving. Mind you, this was
Excuse
back
me.
whenever-
Excuse me. First of all, can you give the context that you're talking about why you're posting selfies?
why I'm posting selfies.
Yeah. So the context of why I had said that is, you explained like, oh, you know, my therapist said that I should start taking selfies or something.
Yes. Or yeah, and being on actual video calls and things
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Exactly. And so that's what I was saying. Hey, like, you know what? Hell yeah, I love that. Like, I'm always here for self-improvement. And I was being 100% genuine about it. And then this bitch over here, go ahead. You, tell them what you did. Go ahead, tell them what you did.
And-
To me being
my
genuinely
sassy ass-
supportive of my mortal enemy.
My sassy ass hair flip. You can't improve on perfection.
Yeah, no. Sorry, never mind. About.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said something along the lines of like, never mind, I take it back.
Yeah, she did. She's like, never mind, I take it back.
Yeah.
And all I could do was just laugh because I was laughing. I was like falling out of my chair laughing.
Oh, I was laughing too. It was so funny. Like we were both laughing about it in earnest, I think. Like we both knew. I think I probably like laughed and reacted something like that. So like I think there was some sort of indication that like, yeah, I know that we're kind of like that this is chill.
And then she refused to talk to me for a while. So I got in her good graces by talking about sushi. And when she got her interest peaked, I was like, hey, can I DM you with some sushi pictures?
The amount of times that I saw her in Christie's stream or even her own. The sushi hack, yeah. The way to my heart. Through the empire. So like the amount of times that she ends off with, yeah, just message me anytime. Feel free to message me. My DMs are always open. Like, cause we like we'll have like we would have like genuine conversations about specific topics in chat, and she'll just be like, yeah, and remember, my DMs are always open. You can message me anytime.
Trying to get this Hoda to hang out and talk to me and interact with me.
Yeah,
And get to know me
which,
better.
you know what, I absolutely love. Thank you so much. You did amazing. You did so amazing with that. You're very real, baby. Leela, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for being patient with me.
I mean, why wouldn't I be?
I mean, Leela's real. Yes,
I am
I've touched
real.
her. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna say the thought that came to mind next.
That's why I didn't say anything either.
Yeah. I held her hand. It was wonderful.
Yep.
And I held her close to
And
me.
I ran up and hugged her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And she surprised me on my birthday.
Mm-hmm. And it rained when I left because even the heavens cried because we were being forcibly removed from each other.
Yep, yep.
And also I made her wait out of the rain for I'm really slow. And so I was getting ready to leave and I kept finding things that I needed to do before I was ready to go on my journey. I made her wet.
Yeah.
It started to rain. Or it was like raining a bit. It wasn't like pouring, but it wasn't drizzling. It was like it wasn't raining. It was a light rain. Yes, exactly. And so I am on my phone. I'm getting my GPS right. Okay, done. I realize that I need something else okay, cool. That's set up. Nope, wait. I need to plug this in. Cool. That's and I'm like, "Oh shit, hey, I remember this." And then she's like, mm-hmm. And then I'm like, and then there's another thing, and then I think so, I'll come in. And then there's another thing that I do, and then I'm like, ugh. And then oh, music. Let me change the music real quick. And then I literally like, oh my god, baby, do you wanna? And then she's like, I'm getting wet. Like, I'm getting soaked here. Hurry up. What do you want?
Because I was not gonna go back inside until she was gone.
Which is fair, and I understand that. And she already was crying because I was leaving. And
it was just like that buildup of anticipation. I'm standing out in the rain, watching her in her dry ass fucking car, doodling around and booting around, and then like she's making comments.
Excuse me. I was both dillying and dallying.
Yeah. And I got to the point where I was like, you either leave or you come back inside because I am soaked.
You did say that, yeah. Yeah, and I left and I was like, all right, if Amy messages me within the next hour, I'll go see her. And then Amy messaged me 2 hours later, and I was like, hey, I've already kind of passed where it would have made sense for me to start going to you. Like, I thought it was next week, and I'm like, no, it distinctly was not. She's like, I was so excited, I had plans for next week, and I'm like, I'm leaving, I can't, I have work, I can't come back next week, I'm sorry. And then I haven't heard from Amy since. Let's message her. Let's see how she's doing. Let's see how she's doing in 3 weeks.
And the fact that Tara always does finger guns, like that is just so fucking me. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, I'm stereotypical.
Yeah, okay, and so am I. I'm a walking stereotype. Okay, I have messaged her. May 8th, she responded to me. Oh, she responded to me. She actually responded to me the day of. Also, Leela, you may continue. I don't know if you needed me to say that.
No argument there. I'm having a hard time looking at her. I don't know why. This is a new feeling. I push it away and reach for the carriage door instead. There's a weird air in the carriage now. Let's get inside. We've still got to figure out how much of your stuff we can fit in my closet. I mean, I could just leave some of my clothes on the floor. That's what I do at home. Not happening. I like being able to see my floor.
I also like being able to see my floor, however.
Can't blame a girl for trying.
I don't want it there, but it's very difficult for me to put shit away. I really thought that I was going to be able to do that today, and then I never gained the motivation.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to come clean up your room. And then we'll cook together.
Mhm.
and we'll sit down and continue watching My Little Pony together
Stream together.
and stream together.
Yeah, My Little Pony.
Yeah,
I turned her into a Pegasister.
I mean, all I had to say was Peg. I mean, what?
No, but I do have a little puppy. And she's such a good girl. Aren't you? Aren't you a good girl?
Yeah, of course. I try to be.
I know. I recognize you're trying, and I appreciate it. You also succeed, though, too.
Yay. Truthfully, I just want to go hang out with Shelby. Love on Shelby.
I sent a picture of Shelby to Christy one time, and she goes, "Who dat?" or "Whose dog?" or something like that. And I go, "That's Shelby, my mother's dog." And she just goes, "Shelby cute." That was the whole response. Shelby cute.
Shelby is adorable.
And she's usually a good girl. It hasn't been much of a menace as far. She's alive! Oh no, she's not doing well.
Oh no. You take a moment?
Continue. Amy.
I can't help laughing. She laughs too. She's going to be okay. I know she will. And I'm going to make sure she stays that way. Ah, thank God. Your turn.
Yep, give me one moment.
Yep. I'm gonna go get my other energy drink. Hopefully you guys have been having fun with this.
How long is this game? Video game. But also, video game? I think it's about video game length. Well, we have 10 hours, but we're also slow. 130,000 words. Words to time. 8 hours and 40 minutes of silent reading, or about 14 to 16 hours of speaking/recording time. At about 130 to 150 words per minute. Ooh, if you do rapid speech, e.g. commercials, you can do about 12 hours.
Right, so I should start rapping?
Yeah! Oh my god, yes, baby. Go ahead. By now, I've all but given up. By now, I've all but given up on being able to see Tara again. But I can't abandon the idea without at least trying to get through to her. She deserves to know that I'm okay. Oh, I can actually advance my own shit now. Damn. Or at least as okay as I can be, given the circumstances. At first, Abigail was hesitant about interacting with other people. I don't blame her. After 2 centuries of solitude, talking to 3 complete strangers within the course of a few days would be a pretty jarring shift. Despite that, she understands how important this is to me. She also warned me that we can't venture too far in the village itself. The magic of the forest only extends so far, and there's no telling what would happen to us if we went past it. The border of magic isn't clear-cut, so she made me promise to stay close to her. Just in case. I really am lucky to have someone as accommodating as her with me. Even if we fail, it means a lot that she's willing to try. I try to fill her in on what to expect from Tara and Morgan's personalities. doing my best to be as charitable as I can. I'm telling her how likely Tara is to completely flip out when she sees a ghost. Once she's fully prepared, we make our way to the cabin. It's empty. There's not a trace that anyone has been here in days. All of Tara's things are gone. That's an instant relief. Seems like a planned exit. Did you find something, Madison? I can't help flinching as Abigail floats through the wall next to me. Incorporeality is one of those things I haven't been able to get used to. I think so. Seems like the two of them went back to the village. I don't even entertain the idea that she went home early or anything like that. It's not in her nature. You think so? That sounds like it would be dangerous. Why would they put themselves in danger like that? I have no idea. Hopefully we can ask them ourselves. Abigail starts to back away, looking down at the ground. Can I also say, I actually genuinely love the name Abigail. This is a rapper? Yeah. Yes.
So should I change my middle name to Abigail?
I don't know what Abigail means.
Take a look.
Abigail's an alright name. Oof.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean... So the first one, not so much. Second one, yeah, sure. Abigail is a feminine name of Hebrew origin that translates to my father's joy. The first one, not so much. Or source of joy.
Just source of joy? Just source of joy is fine, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you were named after him.
Oh, yeah, because he hated the fucking name. And my middle name, I'm named after the city that he hated to work in. Yeah, yes. Let's talk about my father's love for me.
I didn't say, there was nothing about love, it was joy. It was joy. You took all of your father's joy when you were born.
I mean, that is true. He did say I was a mistake when I was 10 years old.
There you go. You would be your father's joy. You've taken it away from him and imbued it inside yourself.
Hi.
Is that insensitive of me? Should I continue? I'm so
No.
sorry.
It doesn't bother me. But for anybody here that has ever dealt with like parental abuse, and you need someone to talk to, I am here.
I also am here, but I'm always willing to listen. However, just recognize that I do come from a place of privilege when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I won't have as much of a personal history of it. Yeah, I'm not trying to talk about whatever. Continue. Yeah. What were you gonna say?
But I'm not shy to talk about it. My father was very abusive. My mom was a raging alcoholic. So like, I went through it. And so like, if anybody ever needs a shoulder, you know, I'm here.
I have parents who are loving, and my father is just a little more conservative than I would like, which is any amount, first of all. So it's like, I mean, that's really, I come from a place of privilege.
I mean, I actually genuinely like that for you.
I know. I'm not saying it is a bad thing. I'm definitely not saying it is a bad thing. I'm just saying that it is something that I recognize. That it is not something that everyone experiences. Anyways, Abigail starts to back away, looking down at the ground. Madison, of course, I'll do my best to help you, but I feel like it would be remiss of me if I didn't warn you to not get your hopes up. It took me years to be able to manifest myself. The chances of you being able to communicate with them so soon are low. And that's okay. I didn't have much hope to begin with. I don't like being this dour about things, but I don't see how else I'm supposed to feel. She looks stricken by my words, and I hastily try to gloss it over. I mean, hey, you never know. You can do it. Maybe I can come along with you. Two of us together are bound to be able to accomplish more than we could on our own. Together. I really am like Maddie, huh? She looks down, grabbing handfuls of her gown. She agreed to come with me before, but it seems like she's having second thoughts. What's wrong? It's just that accompanying you would mean returning to Eisenfeld again. I haven't returned since... well... Oh no. I've never even thought to ask about that. I've tried to avoid talking about her death as much as possible. Strange as it sounds, it feels like it would be rude in a way. Invasive. I should have at least checked with her before suggesting we make our way there. I'm sorry, Abigail. I didn't mean to. To my surprise, she hurries back towards me and nearly bumps her head against mine as she closes the gap between us. You don't have to apologize, Madison. I agreed to help you, and I'm going to honor that commitment. Besides, maybe it could be good for me. I can't avoid going back there forever. And having you there would make my burden of memory much easier to bear. Her conviction, combined with her invasion of my personal space, makes my face flush red. And for a moment, it looks like she's worried she upset me. I give her the best smile I can manage. After years of making Tara normal, I'd hoped maybe a bit of Tara's charm and social skills would have rubbed off on me. They haven't. So, this mindset of, I give her the best smile I can manage, after years of doing this, I would hope that a bit of Tara's charm and social skills would have... Like, I feel this on a personal level. I very much so try to convey my tone in a way that makes it clear for other people to understand. Even when I don't necessarily have to. Like, I'm doing it right now.
You want some of my charm?
I think I've already taken some of it, thank you. So, like, again, like, this like, I would hope that Tara's charm and skills would rub off on me. Like, I do genuinely take what I notice in others that I believe will work for me in whatever scenario it is, in terms of whatever it is. Not necessarily like, oh, this will get me what I want, but more of a, like, I incorporate it into myself, because I share what I love, and I love my friends. And I'm gay. And I'm not afraid of it. So, if you say so. Yeah, I get that. And I love you, Fish! And I love you, Random Citizen.
Damn it, I was about to say that.
I know. Like I said, I have incorporated some of your charm into me. Referencing that specific line from Megamind. Oh my god, your laugh is so adorable. Thank you for letting us hear it again. If you say so. As long as you don't feel like I'm forcing you or anything. Not at all. You've been nothing but kind to me, Madison. I want to repay that kindness. If anything, I still feel like I'm indebted to her for saving my life, but I know she won't see it that way. I've done my best to be polite, but I haven't exactly made my grand gestures of thanks to her. Thank you, Abigail. Really. Of course. Now then, shall we? Lead the way. Every
The
time
ghosts
Tara
go
and
marching through the town. Hurrah, hurrah.
Every time Tara and I visited Eisenfeld, we were stared at by everywhere we went. Now, seeing everyone walk by Abigail and me without so much as a glance is surreal. Abigail gazes at the buildings as we pass by, occasionally pointing out ones she remembers from her time. Her voice is a strange mix of incitement and melancholy. I'm not sure if I should encourage her mood or try to comfort her. Hey, I'm gonna be right back. And by right back, I mean it might take me like a couple of minutes. So I'll be back. Leela, can you entertain?
Sure.
BRB. And then we want to be here. The microphone is yours. Go ahead, beautiful woman.
Wow, I'm all okay. I'm good now. It's like when I first popped up, I was all fuzzy. Hello, hi everybody. I just flew into town, and boy, are my arms tired.
Hey, Leela.
Yeah,
Will you marry me?
absolutely.
I love you. I love that. That is one of my favorite parts about you, is that aspect of your personality. Is that, like, I love your humor. Genuinely. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'll be back.
Hello. Oh, perfect. I'm here for the ads. Let's go. But it seems like some of y'all already have subs. Oh, this is one of my siege clips. I have no idea what's going on in it.
I have no idea what is going on.
No idea what's going on.
I'm just staring at a
I've-
wall.
I've already
there we go.
gotten up, so I can't.
What? Okay, cool. Thanks for that one.
Okay, so he has a fucking angle on me, but I don't have an angle on him. I fucking hate it with soft angles.
Why don't you read the shout out message?
Eyes check.
Yeah, fun
I
that
swear
is.
to God.
It's the mob book.
And let me tell you, this fella's got mo- Oh wait, no. Listen up, you mugs. This LeelaGirly, they're the real deal. See, a trans VTuber running a joint called the Salty Angels. Yeah, that's my merch group. They got a crew of cool cats playing games and having a blast. League of Legends, Rainbow Six, even some space opera shenanigans and Star Citizen. And let me tell you, yeah, I used to be a cat girl before I became a puppet girl. Let me tell y'all, this fella's got more energy than a vacuum ray gun. Again with the ray gun, what the fuck? I get, cause sci-fi space, I guess? I don't fucking. But don't get it twisted, capiche? They're not just about the games. They're building a community that's friendlier than a three-headed fox in a bow tie. So if you're looking for a good... Let me cut off.
Message.
Sorry, you're too far away, robot.
Okay.
See, what they don't tell you, this is why God doesn't talk to people, because then they'd find out that it's all a simulation. Anywho, hello. But yes, I play a variety of different games. So if FPS games are your thing, like Siege, cool. If MOBAs are your thing, you should come hang out with me. I'm the greatest support in all of North America. I'm sorry, robot. We still cannot understand you. Please try again later. Jesus. What's even funnier is, you remember that? You remember like talking into the the fan when you were a kid and make yourself sound like a robot, and then you had that little like megaphone toy back in the day that you could use. It sounds like that.
0110101.
Let's move this game along.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Then you walked without the best of you, though I never thought that this would be the lengths we go for love. I would not have it any other way. And no, I never thought that it would end like this. Just know I'll be here. Alright, we're not waiting.
Still singing. Why is she singing? When did I join this musical?
No, that's a very different song. Oh, I can't stop singing. Make it stop. Make it stop. Am I real or just a prop? There's a different musical, love. Anyways, as we enter the town square, we start to encounter larger groups of people. Each time one passes close by, Abigail grabs onto my arm and moves closer to me. Is she scared of crowds, or is it something about the villagers themselves that has her shaking? I'm tempted to ask her, but I think better of it. For all I know, this fear could be connected to the way she died. My mind runs wild with possibilities. Maybe she was burned as a witch, or cast out of the village. This definitely isn't helping. I need to focus. Me. Literally me. I wonder why. I wonder why we hate this person so much. Oh, wait. Never mind. Never mind. Wait. Let me pay attention again. Thankfully, it's not too long before we reach Morgan's house. I just hope they're here, and more importantly, I hope we can reach them. Are you ready, Abigail? I'm ready. Let's go. We face through the wall and into the kitchen. And there they are. Tara and Morgan, sharing breakfast. Close enough to touch. I'd give nearly anything to be able to hug them right now. My feelings are a mixture of guilt and elation. And worry. But more than anything, I'm glad she's okay. Both her and Morgan. I need to talk to Tara. There's so much I need to say and ask. You'll be brisket! Oh my god, Fish, you're so right! Tara's just like brisket!
Yeah?
Yeah, they're both trans icons. Tara! Can you hear me?
Morgan, this is delicious. How the hell do you know how to make all this stuff?
Apparently she can't. She doesn't even look in my direction.
Most of it I picked up from older folks in the village. The rest I pieced together from random cooking videos. When all this is said and done, remind me to give those channels a shout out on an episode. Because this rule.
I try waving my hands in front of their faces, hoping that maybe movement will convey that what my voice clearly can't. Once again, no reaction. Morgan leans towards Kara, passing right through my hand.
Maybe you'll learn enough while you're here to make a few cooking videos yourself. Are you asking because you actually think that that'd be good? Or do you just want to see another video where I almost burned my hand down?
Morgan shrugs and gives Tara a small smirk. When Tara chuckles in response, I feel another surge of sadness. I knew I shouldn't have expected this to work right away, but I'm still crestfallen. Having them this close hurts in a way I couldn't have imagined. All the time I spent feeling ignored while I was alive seems so trivial compared to this.
So, what's the plan for today? Got anywhere in town we might be able to hit up for local lore? Most of the office records of town history are sealed up in Evelyn's office, so those are off the table. But we might have some luck checking out older buildings around town. She's done a good job of cleaning up evidence of what I used to be, but maybe you'll notice something I didn't. Sure, I mean, it's worth a shot.
Her voice barely contains a trace of the fire I'm so used to. I have to hope that at least the remaining trace is a sign she'll regain the fire someday. At least she's not alone. Morgan reaches out and puts her hand on Tara's shoulder, squeezing gently. When she speaks, her words are soft and strained.
Going to be okay? What do you mean? After yesterday, if you need some time to rest, nobody's going to blame you.
Tara looks down at her feet. I can't read her expression, but the low volume of her voice tells me that all I need to know. The quiet Tara is a worrying rarity.
I
So,
mean,
speaking of rarity, whenever I am so dramatic, like, ah, darling, I think of her. I do think of Rarity pretty often. That's why I always, so Rarity does a thing where literally anytime she wants to be over dramatic, she unicorn magics her way a chair. So a chair slides into her sitting range, and then she not a chair, but like a chaise lounge or like a little mini couch. And she faints dramatically, and both hands go, or both hooves go up, and oh, darling, I just simply can't go on. So yeah, Rarity. You were saying, Leela?
I mean, I guess a little time off could help me. As long as we get right back to looking for Matt afterwards. Of course.
I feel like I should be hurt that she's not focused on finding me, but I'm not. I'm just glad that she's got someone with her to keep her from burning herself out. I still don't feel
literally
any
talked
kind
about. She literally talked about how she's been trying to figure things out to find you.
Yeah,
and
but
you're
I think
like,
it's a. I think it's more of a like, you know, if you need some time to rest, like.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I can't
like-
believe she's not out there freezing to death like I did to try and find me. Oh no. Oh,
I mean, she's just. I mean, she doesn't know the full context, obviously. To her, it seems like, oh, well, maybe they're just, like, putting it as, like, as an afterthought, is kind of where her brain immediately goes. Again, I feel like I should be hurt, but because she's not burdened by the anxieties of her body actively, like, her heart rate speeding up and everything, like, she's just her soul, and so she recognizes that that's not something that would be productive.
If Maddie gets her body back, or a body in general, her and Tara just need to fuck so Mads can get it out of her. Jesus. The girl's so fucking emo.
I still don't feel any kind of power within me that I could use to manifest myself. Abigail's my only hope. I turn to her, trying to keep my voice level despite my desperation. Abigail, do you think you could manifest? Even if I can't reach them, maybe you can? Abigail nods, but she's frowning. My heart wasn't exactly soaring, but I can feel it sink even further. I'll try, but whatever power I had that allowed me to appear to you has felt much weaker since I used it to save you. Abigail closes her eyes and starts to lift higher off the ground. As I watch, I feel a strange feeling in the air around me. As if it's bending around her, being pulled aside so she could step through the border between our worlds. For a minute, it seems like it's actually working. I'm trying to figure out what exactly I'm going to see when I feel the energy of the... When I feel the energy in the air start to fade. Abigail seems to be struggling, furrowing her brow as she sways in the air. Her face scrunches and guilt stabs me like a knife. Is she in pain? Abigail, stop, it's okay. Maybe if I just try a little harder. I reach out and gently take her hand, lowering her to the ground. She opens her eyes, breathing hard. As much as I want to see Tara, it's not worth making her feel like this. It's okay, I promise. We could try again some other time. Abigail gives a faint nod and stares down at her feet. Her hands ball into fists as her shoulders rise and fall. I'm so sorry, Madison. I don't understand why this is happening. There aren't any rule books for this sort of thing. I don't blame you for not knowing about things most people think are impossible to begin with. The disappointment I'm feeling takes a back seat to concern for Abigail's well-being. I've already put her through a lot by making her come here in the first place. We knew beforehand that this was a long shot. I'm just happy I got to see them again. Are you sure? I'm not, but I know that if I tell her that, she'll want to try again. Better this way. I'm sure. You've done more than enough by coming with me. I look back to Tara and Morgan, thinking what I pray isn't my final glance at them. To my surprise, Tara is leaning against Morgan's shoulder, while Morgan's arm is wrapped around her back in a loose hug.
Thank you. As messed up as all this is, I'm glad that you're the one helping me get through.
Tara's voice is soft, and it carries a vulnerability I don't think I've ever heard from her before.
Same here. We make a good team.
Tara raises her head to look at Morgan, their faces inches apart.
We should have a team name like the Dream Team or something.
So,
Like Dream
I
Perfect
feel like-
Gamers.
I feel like that's kind of a me thing. That's a me thing. I feel like I do that shit.
I mean, I'm part of the Dream Perfect Gamers, so like, you know.
I don't know what that is.
That's my stream team.
Oh, that's cool.
You've never noticed that?
No, not really. I mean, yes, but no. I've probably seen it, I just haven't committed it to memory.
Yeah, if you just go to my about page about LeelaGirly, Dream Perfect Gamers.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I feel like it's never been important before. I feel like I've never, like, you've never mentioned it while I've been around, I think. That's all I was commenting on.
We'll work on it.
I already had a feeling that the two of them had something going on before all this happened. I'm not surprised, if I'm being honest. Stuff like this has happened before with her, but it's always a one-night stand or some kind of quick fling. Never the kind of thing that would merit real vulnerability. And again, she's never been in a situation like this before. Maybe losing me brought a part of her I never knew she had. As if in response to my thoughts, Morgan leans forward and kisses Tara. It's a lot more than a simple peck on the lips. This is something deeper. So deep, in fact, that I have to turn away. It seems wrong to spy on something that's intimate. Next to me, Abigail has also turned away. Her face a bright crimson, and her hands are close to her chest. I didn't stop to consider that this is the first act of intimacy she's seen in 2 centuries. For all I know, this could be the first time she's ever seen 2 women kiss. You okay? She looks at me, slightly alarmed. Yes. I'm okay. I just wasn't prepared for something like that. Trust me, I wasn't either. Abigail pauses for a moment, closing her eyes and taking a calming breath. It is nice, though, isn't it? A love like that can give someone incredible strength. Yeah, I'm happy for them. I really am. Maybe this will help her cope better now that I'm gone. But we should probably go. I feel really weird about being here for this. Of course. Maybe we can try this again another time. Her words lack conviction, but she doesn't protest. I'll have to think of some ways to cheer her up once we get back to the church.
Hey, do you want to maybe...
The front door creaks open. All 4 of us freeze as we face the entrance. Evelyn stalks in and slams the door behind her. Doesn't say anything, but neither do Tara and Morgan. Tara's shaking, and Morgan places a protective arm in front of her as she glares at her mother. I shiver too, just desperately wanting to look away, but feeling unable to. A part of me screams to do something, anything, to get her away from Morgan and Tara. Yep, there's a stronger part of me screaming, I need to leave. I need to get out of here. But I feel just as frozen as the day I died. I feel Abigail on my arm, pulling me backwards. She pulls my body through the connecting wall, and only when Evelyn is out of my vision can I breathe again. Abigail presses against me. Just as stunned as I am, just as stunned as I am. I try to keep calm, telling myself that she doesn't even know that we're here. That she can't hurt me anymore. Evelyn passes through the door, and by the corner, where Abigail and I are lurking, she stops. Slowly, her head turns to look where we are, where there's otherwise just empty space. She's so close that I can see her face contort in recognition and shock. Madison! I jerk my head towards Abigail to see that she's already started to head for the wall, waving for me to follow her. It's enough to snap me out of my trance. I run to her, casting a backwards glance at Evelyn to make sure she isn't following us. She doesn't move, but her eyes track us as we run. Right before I pass through the wall, her mouth opens. How? I don't stick around to find out what she says next. Abigail and I run as fast as we can, phasing through buildings and people with reckless abandon. After what we just saw, all other fears feel inconsequential. Not the wall. By the time we're back in the forest, it's clear that Evelyn has no interest in pursuing us. For now, at least. Madison, are you okay? She puts her hand on my shoulder, pulling me closer to her. My head throbs painfully, and my breathing is shaky, but her touch grounds me. I'm not sure. But I'm a lot better now that we have some distance between us and her. I look backwards towards the village, half expecting her to come flying at us like some kind of demon. She saw us, Abigail. How is that possible? Abigail looks down at the ground, and I realize she's shaking as hard as I am. I wish I knew. Madison, she said something to you before we left, didn't she? Yeah, I didn't catch all of it, but I think I know what she was trying to say. She looked shocked when she saw us. Confused, even. I think she didn't know about us being out here. Abigail's voice is barely above a whisper when she speaks. Her voice is drained of color. But now she does. The message is clear. As long as Evelyn is in Eisenfeld, we can't be. I'm sorry, Tara. I'm sorry, Morgan. But it looks like you're on your own. The midday sun sits high in the sky, setting everything aglitter. The vibrant music of the forest, the pitter-patter of the dripping snow, the chitter-chatter of birds, and the accompanying breeze is especially loud today. The events of yesterday are a forgotten nightmare, and so today must be a dream come true. Madison stands with her back to me and to the church, facing the forest. Her head is tilted back ever so slightly. For the first time, she looks truly at peace. For the briefest moment, she's framed by the sunlight. Then, perhaps sensing me watching, she turns around and smiles at me, and I can't help but smile back. Without a doubt, the past several days have been the happiest of my extraordinarily long existence. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Yeah, I did. It's getting a bit easier. That's wonderful. I know that isn't true. Good morning. Hello there. Welcome.
Good
I know
morning,
that-
Starshine. It says hello.
I have no idea what is going on. I know that isn't true. That she just tossed and turned and sighed until early morning. I know, but I understand. Whatever it takes for her to feel more comfortable, more at home. I wish that I knew how to help. For me, sleep was the last thing on my mind after I passed. I explored endlessly, backtracking over and over again until I knew every step of these woods. I made the most of my situation as best as I could, and rather well, if I do say so myself. What would you like to do today? Let's go back to that forest clearing, the one where the fairies live. I'd like to see it again. My soul sings that out of everywhere we've been, that would be the place she wants to return. It's so cute. Look at her. Look at how happy she is. I rushed to her side,
drawn to her presence like a magnet. Simply being near her makes me happy. A part of my mind screams at me that I don't deserve it. She's so cute. She's so cute. It's me. It's literally me. She's so... The
Yeah.
same way that she
you
doesn't
felt
deserve to
meeting
be
me
so
for my birthday?
miserable. Gay ghosties, yes! Like, literally this. A part of my mind screams at me that I don't deserve it. The same way that she doesn't deserve to be so miserable. Like, that is... Yeah. Still, I put on my brightest smile as I touch her arm. That sounds perfect. I'd like nothing better. Shall we go now? Yeah, sure. As is tradition, I lead the way out of the church and towards the forest. The trees and branches part invitingly, familiar and old. I ask the forest to take us to the clearing, and I can feel it ripple in response. Not physically, but in my heart. I know that the forest is listening. It's difficult to explain. So much of this existence has become habit and routine for me that I keep taking for granted the difficulties Madison must be going through. Hello, Nopti. How has Stardew Valley been treating you? We love you very much. And also, the gay ghosties are here. It's been very sweet, and it almost makes me cry. I might weep tears of joy and also sadness. We'll see. The emotional turmoil, coupled with the way her own understanding of the universe itself keeps changing. I feel another pain in my heart at that. The stab of guilt once more for enjoying her presence. Madison accompanies me unhesitatingly, her steps more confident than they used to be. We walk side by side and relish the closeness. I wonder if it even crosses her mind. And the pink and the purple, the pink and the violet looks so... When we reach the clearing, Madison sighs contentedly, relaxed and easy. A tranquil expression settles on her face, like a masterpiece of art. I'd spend the whole day appreciating that look if I could. The grove's serenity is contagious. I also feel a little more at peace here. Start is fun, but I'm so lost in the game. You should find someone to play with. I think it's fun to play Stardew with someone, because then I can go explore the mines and do the combat stuff, and they can do all of the house chores.
Okay. So now I know what we're going to be doing when we play Stardew together. Also, Noki, you still need to play Grey Zone with me.
I really love it here. It's so calm. I nod. Of course we've discussed it before, but I don't mind. I could listen to her talk about anything for any amount of time. Oh my god, I love her. I love her so much.
Just reminding you of you, huh?
Both sides. It actually reminds me of somewhere back home. Yep, there it is. There's me. There's a little lake near where Tara and I live. Yep, there's me talking about other people while I'm with someone. Sometimes I like to go and sit down there to think. There are a ton of geese and ducks around too. Sometimes they won't leave you alone, so you just have to ignore them. I envision a flock of birds surrounding Madison, all quacking and vying for her attention. I love her. She's so pure and innocent. I wish I could be her. Maybe I don't need to be dead, but maybe that's alright. I need to grow my hair this long so that I can have my bow this low. Maybe they want to sing. Maybe they want you to sing to them too. Madison laughs, sweet and subtle. It's the most beautiful sound in the world. It's just like when you laugh.
Yeah.
No, they just
No.
want food. Hmm? It's really popular to go down and feed them. Moms do it with their kids a lot, but then the birds get so used to it that they think every human has frozen peas for them.
They must be disappointed quite often then.
Yeah.
She trails off, looking wistful. I'm sure she's thinking of home. I try not to ask her much about her life before I met her, because I know that the memories hurt. To my surprise, though, Madison clears her throat and continues talking.
No, you're good. You're good, Nopey. I was just saying, we should play it sometime. Doesn't have to be anytime soon, just whenever
It
you're up
doesn't
for
have to be Grey Zone either. Leela's desperate
Yeah.
for friends. She doesn't know how to make them on her own. I'm just kidding. That's going way too far. I love you, but it's going way too far. Let me clarify. Nope, D. You need friends. Stop being a hermit. Stop being a loner. Okay? Play games with people. Is that better? Yeah, I know, D.
All right. I'm going to the bathroom. Continue.
Okay.
I wish that you could see it someday. My home, I mean, in America. I think you'd like there.
I'm sure that I would. I'd love to see any place that you care so much about. All the buildings and the lights. I try to envision what it might be like, but it's futile. There's so much that I don't know. So many things that I haven't seen.
So Juno-coded! Oh my god, she's so Juno-coded.
Trying to imagine it is like trying to imagine a color that I've never seen before. No matter what she says, it's impossible to visualize. Even the memories I have of the few times I left Eisenfeld have long since faded. To me, the only world that exists now is the forest.
I keep thinking, in your time, what would I have been like? Would I be the same person if I never fell in love with films? No, the hideaway did you so comfy! Although I do need a friend to cover me with dirt. Leela would... actually, I don't know. I don't think she wants... No, I don't think that... Never mind, that's not one thing. I don't think that's something I would put on her. That one's great. She would eat dirt with you, for sure.
Films?
Oh, it's like a play that you can watch anytime. They're really compelling.
I see.
Yeah, no, sorry. There's only one person that I would cover in dirt, and that would be 6 feet deep in dirt.
Yeah, that's what OG was talking about. But he was...
But that's not you, Nopey.
Yeah.
You're not on my list.
Yeah. It's a very short list, apparently, of a singular person.
Mhm.
I'm sure my list is a lot longer. And by sure, I mean, I know that my list is a lot longer. Because it does include multiple people. Anyways.
Madison moves her arms a little, looking like she wants to say more, but eventually she just shakes her head. She smiles a bit sadly.
There's so many things like that. Films or events in history. They're so normal to me, but I keep forgetting you don't know about. So, if I ever say something that makes no sense at all, I could try to explain.
There are a lot of things I've wondered about, it's true. For instance, sometimes I'll see great noisy machines up in the sky. You know what I'm talking about? Madison giggles again, but I don't know why.
Yeah, those are called airplanes. They're kind of like giant carriages. They carry people around. That's how we got from America to here.
What? Don't tease me like that. There's no way something like that could fly.
No, it's true. It's really true. They're the fastest way to get around the world. There are also these things called cars, which are much smaller and only fit a few people. But most people own their own car and use it to get around.
Do you have one?
I do.
Why not use that to cross the ocean? She laughs again, and I don't know why. At first, I feel embarrassed. The gulf of knowledge that I lack, nearly as wide as the ocean that she claims to have crossed. But then she steps closer, placing her arms around me in a light hug. Again, I don't know why, but it's lovely. I feel myself relaxing, leaning against her arms and just enjoying the closeness, the comfort, the affection. I love her.
In a momento, everybody. Technical issues.
Yeah, happening again.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we just close that, we do this, it should just fix itself. I actually need, like a...
Break? Go for it.
like a 4 minute break.
Go do your thing, snuggle butt.
Yeah, okay, I'll be back. Would you like to also take 5, or would you like to sit and chat with chat?
Yeah, I can take 5.
Yeah, let's do BRB.
I'm
gonna throw the regular music on, and we vibe. BRB.
Talk to y'all soon.
You're so upset with me, but I'm so obsessed with you. I'm fucking crazy, I don't wanna damage you. But don't fucking test me, my mental's unsteady. Gonna kill myself, yeah, just like Rebsy. Wait, I'm Rebsy. Where am I? What the fuck is going on? I don't know where I am. But I'm so in love with you. You're so upset with me, but I'm so obsessed with you. I'm fucking crazy, I don't wanna damage you. But don't fucking test me, my mental's unsteady. Gonna kill myself, yeah, just like Rebsy. You're so upset with me, but I'm so obsessed with you. I'm fucking crazy, I don't wanna damage you. But don't fucking test me, my mental's unsteady. Gonna kill myself, yeah, just like Rebsy. Fucked up head in BPD, girl, I know you wanted me. Wanna see me in the dirt, wanna see me in a skirt. I wanna be cute like you, let me feel your molecules. Fuck me hard inside the church, then I'll show you my cute skirt. Girl, you make me so warm, without you I'm so bored. Your voice is stuck inside my head, my blood still is really red. Come right here and lick it up, kiss my neck and fuck me up. Fuck me till the sun's up, fuck me till I throw up. You're so upset with me, but I'm so obsessed with you. I'm fucking crazy, I don't wanna damage you. But don't fucking test me, my mental's unsteady. Gonna kill myself, yeah, just like Rebsy. You're so upset with me, but I'm so obsessed with you. I'm fucking crazy, I don't wanna damage you. But don't fucking test me, my mental's unsteady. Gonna kill myself, yeah, just like Rebsy. Oh, it must be my imagination, going over silly little conversations. Give you all my adoration. I just want to tell you how I feel. I just want to tell you how I feel. I just want to tell you. Oh, I can't help but I want to be with you. Oh, I get flustered when you say it too. Oh, I can't help but I want to be with you. Oh, I get flustered when you say it too. 'Cause you make my heart flutter, I can't explain it. The words I wanna say, I can't contain it. All my feelings bored, I don't know what I'm saying. But won't you tell me if you feel the same? If you could just glance in my direction, I'd be satisfied with your reflection. I know I'm just scared of rejection. I just want to give you my affection. If you could just glance in my direction, I'd be satisfied with your reflection. I know I'm just scared of rejection. I just want to give you my affection. Oh, I can't help but I want to be with you. Oh, I get flustered when you say it too. Oh, I can't help but I want to be with you. Oh, I get flustered when you say it too. 'Cause you make my heart flutter, I can't explain it. The words I wanna say, I can't contain it. All my feelings bored, I don't know what I'm saying. But won't you tell me if you feel the same? 'Cause you make my heart flutter, I can't explain it. You make my heart flutter, I can't explain it. Oh, I can't help but I want to be with you. Oh, I get flustered when you say it too. 'Cause you make my heart flutter, I can't explain it. The words I wanna say, I can't contain it. All my feelings bored, I don't know what I'm saying. But won't you tell me if you feel the same? If you could just glance in my direction, I'd be satisfied with your reflection. I'd be satisfied with your reflection. Fake fucking pics graphed up their fucking nas chato bottom up is a baleru butts a baleru land too hot to prep as is a money print tacos nose a soldier cannot stop they do me bad like you be soft and slap my face with graph fucking graph fucking graph fucking graph chat graph fucking graph fucking graph fucking ass that. But we like Dante and the Goldie by shoot a 1M18 Levi's. They counting up the yards, but won't teach our boys to shoot. So all I see when look at 'em is rare fucking loot go. As the money printer slows, no, the soldier cannot stop. They do me bad like you be soft and strap my face with strop. Graph fucking graph fucking graph fucking graph chat graph fucking graph fucking graph fucking cash that pizza fucking cook drunk on Donald's duck. My president loves him young. Good apples like done. little girl island run. I packed him some. We won't forget one. We won't forget one. We won't forget one. Graph, fucking graph, Jack. Graph, fucking ass that. Graph, fucking graph, Jack. Graph, fucking graph. Did ya catch that? Shiggle fucking pickles craft up there fucking us at the bottom of the barrel, but the barrel went too high. Cap shiggle fucking pickles craft up there fucking us at the bottom of the barrel, want the barrel in his mouth. Grab. What kind of slick trick slips inside my head? I feel my hands twitch, looking back on all that shit I read. Cause I know what you said. Replaying every phrase like maybe missed my cue. I swear I try to do it right, but swear I always lose. And I try so hard, I trip myself like maybe that's my role. And I stayed up hearing all your stories while mine stay behind the door. I gave you space and all my time, and I bit my tongue. But when I need a moment, turn around and you're already gone. I held you when you were shaking, dragged you when you were dead. But the moment I was breaking told me, girl, get out your head. I took you at your cursed and at your worst and carried all you couldn't stand. Then you asked me to match myself, but did you hold my fucking hand? Now you told me hide your face and stay your tongue. Like, fuck me, guess I'm nothing. Is this all I can become? And you tell me that's all you want is smile. You pretty puppet, kiss me. Say that you'll always need me. Even when my chest was caving in. Even when loving you means I'll never win. I learned to make myself smaller. Learned when silence was safer. Learned that needing anything was a dollar, a taller order, and would make me a fucking failure. You said I talk too much about it. Said it drags the mood down hard. So I buried every screaming thought and let it rot where time forgot. I wanna ask my friends for help, but I don't know the start. I'm scared that if I say it loud, they'll leave me to fall fucking part. I took you on your worst days, loved you harder than I loved myself. And when it was my turn to fall apart, I fell with no one else. Be happy, that's all you wanted. Even when I begged for breath, I guess my pain was inconvenient. Something better left unsaid. When does it end? When will I stop? When I breathe my last breath in and am then consumed by rot. I don't want hope or fixing. I want an end to all my pain. Not suicide, but every time I try it, deja vu. I wanna blow up so badly, but I can't. So what the fuck? If I open up and let them in, they take me for all I got. So tell me if I stand up. Am I brave or am I dumb? Am I too scared to say that this is all I can become? I wanna blow up so badly. Am I brave or am I numb? Am I too scared to say that this is all I can become? Maybe I'm not built for it. Maybe I'm not tough. Or maybe loving people is the way I self-destruct.
I'm back. So yeah, I had taken I had taken some Adderall when Leela and I were playing Windrose, and then I had caffeine like an hour later, and probably not the correct amount of caffeine. I probably should have had a V8. So if I take if I'm gonna have caffeine, it should be V8 if I take my Adderall. If I don't take my Adderall, range should be fine. But my heart rate got a little bit elevated. I got a little bit overstimulated. Taking my headset off helped. Laying down helped. And then I have actually... You know what? Good thing. I'm sorry that it took me 20 minutes, but hey, I can see the floor. And also, I have room next to me on the couch. I tidied a little bit of things up that have been in my way every time I get up to go do something. They've just been in the way. And so now it's gone. So, yeah, it's a blessing in a way. Leela, you're good to continue, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. But it's lovely. I feel myself relaxing, leaning against her arms and just enjoying the closeness, the comfort, the affection. Far too soon, Madison relaxes, and I regretfully pull away from her. He gazes up at the sky, and for a brief moment, I anticipate another lesson about the modern world. I've been thinking a lot about what you said the other day, about how you never wanted to leave this place. Yes, I'm far too cowardly for that. Oh my god, it's me! And in many other ways, too. I don't think that's cowardly at all. It's difficult to leave behind what you know and what feels safe. In fact, it's really scary. I know that the two don't really compare, but before I decided to quit Terra's show, I felt the same way. Like, I was afraid to leave, just because I was so used to it being a part of my life. But I decided that if I wasn't happy with how things were, that I should just take the risk and change something. Everyone has those worries, though. It doesn't make you a coward. Madison, Madison half smiles, the side of her mouth curling up just a little bit. And the way that she just espouses things as if she, like, knows anything. Girl, you're like 19. Chill. But also at the same time, that's how I am all the time. I'm like, oh my god, this reminds me of this experience, so I do understand. Maybe not quite as much. Like, it definitely is a different situation, but like, this emotion, I feel like I can relate to at least some level. If we ever do find a way out of here, maybe you can come back to America with me. She's joking. I'm sure that she doesn't mean it. Or at least not fully. And yet my heart flutters like a bird taking flight. Even after everything that's happened, that she'd even have concern for someone like me. I love her. She's so dramatic and so wistful and so lonely and it's so cute. I just want to pat her on the head and tell her that everything is okay and that she is deserving of love. She truly is the most extraordinary person I've met. And as happy as her offer to makes me, it hurts like a knife in my heart because I know that it could never be. I wouldn't deserve that kind of happiness anyway. Still, I smile back in kind. That might be nice. Would I have to ride on an airplane? Oh, definitely. People don't really take boats across the ocean for travel anymore. Not nearly as much. Pretty much everyone flies. Isn't that scary? How does something so heavy manage to stay up in the air? It's kind of scary the first few times, but you get used to it. As for how it's possible, well, all sorts of science behind it, but that would take way too long to explain. First, I'd have to start talking to you about lift and aerodynamics, and technically fluid dynamics. Anyway, though, you could stay with me and Tara. We got plenty of space, or we could help you find your own apartment. She's old! Which one? There's a lot you have to learn about the modern world, of course, but it'd be worth it. We could help you learn. Madison continues on, explaining this and that procedure we'd have to go through and how we'd overcome each obstacle. I play my part, smiling and nodding along. It's an easy role. It does sound wonderful. In fact, there's nothing I'd like more. She has such simple desires and simple, like, dreams, and she's so easy to satisfy. I just want her to know that she's loved. Hi, welcome and thank you for the raid. Did you know that you were loved as well? It's not too late for me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And though at first I thought she was joking, she's being completely serious. You were doing Gen 3, correct? May I ask someone to do a shout-out, please? That makes it hurt even more. Because I know it's impossible. I close my eyes to help hide the tears that have sprung there, unbidden. Unbidden. Fortunately, Madison doesn't even seem to notice. Her voice trails off, and when I open my eyes again, I see that she's looking past me, her eyes wide with awe. Me and my shadow boys are having our hearts opened. Have a good lurk, Kyle. I spin around, fluttering about far too early in the day. Are those the fairies you were talking about? Yes. A handful of them flit against the trees and lights, paying us no mind. They move like dancers, their motions fluid and in sync with each other. As one rises up to adjust a hanging light, another fairy weaves between branches, carrying something in its hands that I can't see. Though I only spy a few of them right now, I'm sure that many more are just out of sight, deeper in the grove or otherwise nearby. They're so pretty. Madison watches them with unabashed awe.
What are they doing?
And I shrug. I'm not sure. I've never seen them out during the day like this. Usually they stay hidden in their hive until the moon is out. They aren't like humans. They're something entirely different. Even though I've spoken with them before, I don't really understand them.
Wait, they can talk? Like, they can speak human language?
Yes, they aren't the most eloquent, but yes.
No, me either.
She was a fairy.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
The only time I've talked with them was the first time I came to this grove all on my own. At first, they tried to drive me out, but eventually realized that I meant them no harm. Since then, we haven't interacted.
They're part of the forest too, right? In the connected way that you were talking about before.
Yes. She makes a sound in acknowledgement, but doesn't say anything more. Whatever implications or meanings that might have to her, it was unspoken. Soon the fairies disappear once more into the trees. Whatever business that called them here finished. They go silently, not even the hum of their tiny wings reaching us. After only seconds, we're left all alone again.
They weren't anything like I expected.
Really? How so?
In stories I've heard, fairies are always smaller and look like little people with wings. Not like what we just saw.
They just flow by like, hey, how's it going?
These not little people with wings?
Yeah. I think she's thinking more like Tinkerbell style. With like little legs and everything instead of like wisps like they are.
Yeah, it's fucking Navi. Navi. And they usually live in flowers and fields, not the snow. They're clearly ice fairies. What do you
Snow
mean? They're
fairies,
ice
yeah.
sprites. Navi Kashavi. Banana Fanable Babby. But those are just stories, of course. I keep having to remind myself that this is real life. And that real life doesn't care what happens in stories.
Madison looks down in the pond. Gently, she places the tip of her foot into the water. Of course, the water remains still, like she isn't even there.
Why not hear me every day of my goddamn life?
She takes a tentative step forward, still standing upon the water. It supports her effortlessly. Her hands are slightly outstretched, as if she might lose her balance or footing and fall in. She turns around to face me.
I had an idea, actually. About getting out of here. You think that the forest spirit could help us? Powerful, right? Maybe we could use its magic to make us humans again. We could even talk to it together. You'd seriously be welcome to go back with me and Tara. I'd like it a lot, actually.
I can't look at her. Can't meet her eyes. All I can do is nod, trying to smile, and hoping that she doesn't see my tears. I'd like that too. Perhaps it could help. There's certainly a chance. There isn't. Her face lights up. Even the prospect of leaving makes her happy.
Great. Maybe we can plan together what the best way to ask it would be.
I just nod again. It's all I can do. Sure. I can't bring myself to tell her the truth. That no matter what she asks, what she says, there's no way the spirit can grant her wish. It's not just something that can be reversed. Her mortal form was destroyed by Evelyn just shortly after I saved her spirit. As far as the rest of the world is concerned, Madison reigns, no longer exists. Neither the forest spirit nor I have the power to remake her. There's no escape.
Chapter 4.
Alright. I think that's a good place to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Deep.
All right, fuckers.
Thank you so much. That's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. That's so sweet of you, BB. Continue. Go ahead. I was listening.
We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you for being here, hanging out with us today. I do so hope you enjoyed hanging out with us and watching us fumble around through this story. Let's go find you guys someone to go hang out with. How about that?
Alright. Alright, we're gonna go find out if this is Yuri or not. We're gonna go together. We're gonna go together. I have no idea if this is Yuri. Do we have any? Alright, no fancy raid message. Our raid message is gonna be... Not that one together. Our raid message is going to be...
There is a hill at the bottom of the valley where all the poor souls go when they die. And if you listen real close, you can hear them like a ghost saying you're never gonna make it out alive.
It's this Yuri! Yuri raid!
They got a secret that they keep like a slave. They got a
Fuckers. Leela, would you like to plug anything as we wrap things up?
No, not at the moment.
You gonna be streaming on Friday?
Yes. I don't know what I'm gonna be streaming though. Actually, I think I do know. I think it's gonna be Siege.
Perfect. So Leela's gonna go be gay on Friday. On stream specifically. So. Like you're always gonna be you're gonna be gay the whole time, like regardless. But I'm saying like if you want to go support someone who is gay, go follow.
Just closing everything out.
Okay, bye, Leela. Alright, fuckers. I love you. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Probably, maybe, potential. I don't know. Bye.